Hey everybody, Yankee here. Today I want to take a few minutes and answer a question that came to me via email from a viewer the other day. They asked me, is it really important that when you practice with your everyday carry gun that you use the ammo that you will be carrying in it? Should you use your self-defense ammo when you're practicing at the range? They were concerned about this because people keep telling them that this is something they have to do. They say, if you're not practicing with the ammo you're going to carry, well, then you're not going to be used to that recoil. If you're shooting something that recoils lighter at the range, when you get in a self-defense situation, you're not going to be prepared, and blah, 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 all that stuff. So they said, do I need to do this? It's kind of cost prohibitive to shoot my carry ammo at the range. It's kind of expensive. Well, there's actually a couple of different answers to this question because the real answer is no. And also, yes. When it comes to practicing at the range, no, you don't have to use your carry ammo. You don't have to do that at all. As long as you use an ammo that has any type of decent ballistics whatsoever, doesn't matter if it's a cheaper, range-oriented ammo. That's why I like Minuteman LLC ammo so much because it's range prices pretty much, but it's powerful. So it's just as powerful probably as your self-defense ammo. So you can practice with it and then you can carry it if you want to. But since it does have decent recoil, even if you carry something different, you're going to be proficient with your gun. Because when you're at the range, you're not really practicing recoil management as much as you are proper trigger techniques, proper aiming techniques, other skill sets that you'll need to properly operate your gun, drawing, holstering, etc. Those are the things you'll be practicing more than anything else, and a little bit of difference in recoil is going to make no difference whatsoever. Since anyway, when you get in a situation where you're actually in danger, you're going to have an adrenaline rush anyway, and you're definitely not going to notice just a tiny bit more recoil. You're going to have you're going to have more strength in your hands, your arms. You're not going to be noticing feedback like recoil as much. You'll be fine. So no, you do not have to shoot your carry ammo at the range. Just shoot a decent ammo. Now, should you shoot your carry ammo at the range? Well, yes, you definitely have to at least sometimes. Not for practicing, but for making sure that ammo works in your gun. Because not all ammos work in every gun. And I'll show you here a perfect example using my Bond Arms bullpup, which I do sometimes carry when I travel. If I put range ammo in this gun and then I go and cycle through it, which I'll show you here. As you can see there, cycled through fine. This was a nice little gun. I like this gun a lot. Cycled that ammo perfectly. But watch what happens when I try to cycle through the ammo that I usually carry when I'm carrying 9mm. The Fort Scott TUI 9mm solid copper rounds. Don't know if you noticed there, but it hasn't gone into battery. And it's locked up. I can't eject this. I'm trying hard here. There. That's how hard I had to try to get it out of there. And then when it puts another round in, if I can even get it to go in, jams. Even if I can get it to close, it won't close all the way, won't go into battery because this ammo does not work in this gun. Now, I know some of you are going to be saying, well, it's probably that ammo is just not good in any gun. So if you've ever shot it, you'll know that. Well, that's not true. This is actually very good ammo. And if you see me try to feed it through another gun that's 9mm, like my car here, feeds through just fine. In fact, the Fort Scott works in all of my guns except for this one. So that's a perfect example of why once you choose your gun, whatever carry ammo you're using, even if you've used it for years in different guns, make sure it works in the gun you're carrying now because this just doesn't work in this gun. And it's because of the shape of the bullet and the way the chamber is shaped in this gun and how it feeds. The tip of this bullet is catching on the rim inside the bore of the barrel. So it keeps it from feeding fully. So this round just doesn't work in this gun. So that's why it is important that you do shoot your carry ammo in your carry gun no matter what it is, just to make sure it works. But once you know it works, shoot it every now and then just to make sure it's still working. But when you're at the range, just choose something that's decent, like the Minuteman ammo I mentioned earlier, or whatever you like. And practice, 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 but you don't have to use your carry ammo because that would break the bank for most of us. Just find a decent range ammo and worry about learning the basics on your gun. Like I said, once you know the ammo that you're going to carry works in it.